Hi, and welcome to another daily recap. So today I'm going to recap September 6, 2024, Friday. To give you an overall view, today both EU as well as CU, I didn't get any trades today because of the red folder news. The price was consolidating in London, and immediate and after the news, there were spikes in both up and down, taking the buy side liquidity as well as the sell side liquidity, thus giving me no trades today. If I start from the daily analysis of euro dollar. Let's jump into the daily of the so the daily swing structure is bullish and the internal is also bullish. The fractal is also bullish, so it's high probability that I can look for longs. The thing here is I can look for longs after the price mitigated this daily demand, but since this is the first time that the all the three structures are aligned together, the momentum will be very strong like this one. So I can't expect the price to pull back all the way down here. So whatever I get during the session, the fresh POIs that can be formed during the session, and I can take longs using that. So that was the bias is longs. So I need to do the POI selection during the session. So the 4-hour chart, the swing structure is bullish and the internal is also bullish. Fractal is also bullish. This is a weak internal, sorry, this is a strong internal low. Weak internal high is yet to be formed. So price mitigated this daily demand, stripped some liquidity, pushed up. So this is the 4-hour demand with a ton of sell side liquidity here for the price to induce these liquidity, tap into this PO and then push up. But coming all the way down is, possible maybe, but for me it's not possible because this is the first time that the fractal internal as well as the swing is aligned, so the momentum will be very strong. So what can I expect is price to just go up and take out the buy sell liquidity above this news candle, and then maybe we can expect some pullback after tapping into this 4-hour supply. So this is H1. H1 swing structure is bullish, internal is also bullish. So this is the weak internal high. Price is very much near to the weak internal high. I can look to play the longs, capture some, do some quick longs and scalp some 2 hour to 1.5 hour, and then I can, shift my bias to shorts if the price if the price chalks bearish after tapping into this H1 supply, or if the supply fails, I can continue to look for longs till there is a strong bearish shift in the momentum. So actually, I was expecting the Asian lows to be taken and the price to chalk bullish so that I can look for the fresh POI to take longs. And that would be a quick scalp, but actually price didn't. Yeah, the price took the weak internal high, so I was expecting the price to come down to take some liquidity and then chalk up so that I can take longs to target the buy sell liquidity up. So yeah, price took the sell side liquidity, so I need to have the bullish chalk to confirm the demand is in control. But the bullish stock didn't happen, and as I expected, the price came all the way down to mitigate this, yeah, mitigate this demand, and then it pushed up to take out the weak internal high. So this was news. So I could have placed a risk entry on this demand, and I could have taken 3 hour profit. It's very simple, but it is possible during backtesting session, or it is possible using a one account. But when you're trading with prop firms, you can't, you can't, um, the order can't be triggered during the news window. So if it triggers, they'll give you a soft breach and your profits will be detected, obviously. So why should I take the risk of, getting breached as well as not getting the profit? So I just left it. So yeah, I can read it. The thing is either the price can take out the sell side liquidity below this one, tap into this PO and then push up, or it can respect this POI itself and then it can push up. So the possibility is very high that the price is going to go up, but the POI selection is fake. So in this case, the price took the uh, used this POI because it swept liquidity and then made an bullish eyeball. So it's a very good POI and it also has inducements. So that's a ton of confidence for a POI, and the price actually respected it and then it pushed up. So yeah, that's it from EU. So it's obviously nothing during some players, some veteran traders don't even trade during news. They think this is a holiday and have a break. But I thought of having a go and just reading the price action, how it will react. So maybe in future, once I get to that experience level, I can even take a day off during these kind of dreadful news. So yeah, jumping into the GU. So GU is also affected by the three red folder news. So probably you can confirm that there would not be no trades today on GU also. You can see these are the three red folder news. Uh, enough be an unemployment rate. This alone can create so much fluctuation in the market, and this alone can create so much of fluctuation in the market. When these two combines, I don't know. So let's start the daily analysis of GU. Swing structure is bullish, internal is also bullish, fractal is also bullish. So I can look to follow this fractal order flow and target the week daily fractal high. So this is 4 hour chart. 4 hour swing structure is bullish, internal is also bullish. The thing is, price didn't reach the discount levels, but never mind. I could also consider this as the swing pause, and then I can start to trade. I can consider the price already reached the discount prices. But yeah, I can say the price didn't reach the discount prices, and I can still trade. I can still be cautious that the price can come further down. But for now, just follow the internal structure. The internal is bullish, fractal is also bullish. So high probability that this fractal order flow can continue, and on all the unmitigated supplies to the left can be a reaction point where the price can react and then take out the buy side liquidity above it. So one such supply is this one, which is unmitigated and it has swept liquidity, everything, but now it will act as a reaction point to, and it will have a ton of buy side liquidity above. And yeah, price actually tapped into this one, made a failed reaction, and then push up. So this failed reaction is the first sign that the supply is going to be failed. I mean, this is 50% complete, so we can't say that the supply will entirely fail, but this will give you a 50% chance that the supply is going to fail. So this is the buy side liquidity that I'm going to target, and this is the 4 hour demand. So if I jump into H1, I can refine this 4 hour demand and then look for longs. So yeah, price took the buy side liquidity. I mean, sorry, yeah, there is buy side liquidity above, and yeah, there is ton of sell side liquidity, and I can't take this as a POI because this bearish candle swept some liquidity and then it pushed up, so which is already mitigated. This is the 4 hour supply, so I can't take this as my demand. Whereas the one below, there's a very good demand because it has swept liquidity and then pushed the price up like anything. So this is a very good demand for me to take longs. The price actually swept the sell side liquidity, the Asian lows, and then with strong momentum pushed up. So this became my new POI. So I can look to target longs using this POI and target the buy side liquidity above. So it's actually phase A, and it happened at 8-2 during London session. So a phase A condition, high time frame narrative supporting the medium time. Yeah, obviously, and medium time frame POI at 4 out of 8 criteria met. So criteria for POI, swept liquidity as, where is the inducement then? Sorry, as displacement made shift in the order flow, it is unmitigated. So it does not have inducement, it is not formed during the kill zone, and it is not stacked within the high time frame POI, and it did not flip any um, you know supply zones. So it has just met the criteria. So that's all I need for me to enter the trade. Oh, is the phase in OT? So it is not in OTE because price has come up the 50% of the, I mean, prices now in the premium prices of the swing range. So it's fine. It's still phase A. It's still pro swing, pro internal. So this have less percentage of weight compared to these three criteria. So the entry method would be LC1 because we have a clear M15 inlet, or we can enter with M15 LC2A or LC2P, or we can enter with M15 confirmation entry. This is very much conservative. This is a bit conservative, but it can happen or cannot be happen. This will definitely happen, but we don't know whether we'll be tagged in or not. This one, it must, it's a, is a aggressive opportunity. So I'll go from bottom to the top because that's how I trade. And yeah, I actually placed my trade here, but unfortunately the price, you know, came down and invalidated the POI. So I had to cancel my trade and there was no longs opportunity. So the price tapped into the 4 hour demand, but there was some sell side liquidity here. So I was worried uh, to mark this as POI and look for chop. So I decided to mark this POI and look for chalks in this POI. But it was already time. It was 10:45, so two more candles, and boom. So actually, price tapped into this POI and it made a slight reaction and took the sell side liquidity that I marked here. It didn't tap into this POI and it skyrocketed up, took the buy side liquidity above, as well as you know made another bullish I pause. So it is price didn't still take the weak swing high. So the phase A is still on. So I can look to play the phase A maybe on Monday. But for now, I can just sit in the sidelines and wait for the dust to settle, and then look for the POIs formed, and then I can trade using those POIs and the liquidities formed above and below the news candles. So to summarize, there is no trades on EU and GU and XAU. I decided to stop it because I analyzed the August month. There were, four trades that I took on XAU, and all the four were losers. So I decided to put that XAU on hold. And EU and GU I backtested. I have data, but XAU is the one that I didn't backtest. So I just demoted it to backtesting pair. So backtesting is currently going on. Probably you can expect me to upload videos of XAU backtesting from 2023 Jan to year to date. Probably you can expect that. Let's see if I have time, I can upload those videos also. So for now, it's a no trades day. So see you on day 96, September 9, 2024. Until then, cheers guys. Bye.